talking about really breaking down how we know where to market next. We've done all these different marketing things. How do we know what to do next? Now, this is really best suited for a company that's done over $2 million and hasn't quite reached that $40 million mark yet. So that $3 to $40 million, a little higher, five, would be even better. But you want to go back and you want to look at your existing customers. Now, we've made some shorter videos on this. This will be some longer detail today. But we want to look at those existing customers, who spends the most money, and how long have they been with us? How did they get to us? Was it I was at an event and they came? Was I out marketing and they called me? Was it Facebook ads, Google ads? Did they go to a website? Did they go to a landing page? Were they part of a funnel process? Were they part of an email series? Did they get a referral from somebody else that we've worked with? Did they see one of our reviews? Have they watched our YouTube channel? Have they been on our Facebook page? Have they looked at our LinkedIn stories? There are so many different ways people can come in, and knowing exactly how they got to our business is really important in knowing where to put that money moving forward in our marketing. So, who has been with us longest? Who has spent the most money? Dissect that customer. How did they get to us? Then we take that path of how they got to us and we invest more money or time, right? Alex Hormozi says 100 minutes a day or $100 a day. So we're investing that time every day. Either ourselves or somebody in our business are investing that time every single day. How many days is that? Every single day. Okay. We are then investing in how those people came into us. Once we know how those people came into us, then we're going to start to perfect our offer. Okay, as we're talking about our offer, we talk about our dream customer, where do they congregate, what hooks our dream customer, and what's the dream outcome. Okay, and that's what we're talking about with existing customers, really dissecting and breaking those down those details. And then what does our customer look like? She's a woman between the age of 35 and 50. She has kids, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We're really going into deep detail of who we are marketing to. Because all the marketing material, all the free content, all the money we spend, all the cold outreach, all the warm outreach, all of those things need to be focused and communicate directly to our dream customer every single time, every single day. And so now we've gone through that process of our existing customer, what that looks like, who the dream is, how they came into us. We look at our offer or our lead magnet. Are we going to make an offer or a lead magnet? Once we make that decision, either of those, we need to weave in our dream customer and their dream results. Excuse me. Then we're going to get back into warm outreach. I always love to start with warm outreach when you've built a part of a company, because you might have 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000 emails. And then we need to do the reintroduction campaign. A lot of these people probably forgot who they were. If they haven't gotten an email from you in 15 or 30 days, they probably have no idea who you are. If it's been 6 months or a year, they just totally forgot. There is so much going on and so much coming at us every single day that we need to do a reintroductory campaign. Like those campaigns to be about 10 emails long, 6 to 10 emails long. The last couple of emails in that campaign, that is where you're going to start to make your offer or throw out your lead magnet. Really start to get them re-engaged with your company, re-watching your content on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you've got it on a consistent and daily basis, wherever you're making it. And then that warm outreach, that can be email, phone call, text messages. It can be voicemail drops. There's a lot of different warm outreaches you can do. But what thing do you want to trigger for them? And as Gary Vee talks about, he says jab, 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 right hook. And I really like jab, 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 right hook. Right? So you really 10x that. You give them a bunch of things every day, every day. They want to hear from you. They want to know what's going on. And then you make them that offer or that free lead magnet. And let's say you sell a widget. You may not have a new widget to sell, but let's say they know somebody else that wants it. Or let's upsell them in checkout. Right? We can go to our checkout process and just conversion rate optimize that. Right? There's so many things that we can go do from a marketing standpoint that are just small tweaks that you guys are already doing every single day. Right? Conversion rate optimization on your website. Where does your ad point to? Does your ad point to your website? Does it go to your shopping cart? Does it go to a landing page? Do you go to a funnel? What are you selling to them? How are you selling it to them? There are so many different ways, and we need to reverse engineer that all the way back from our dream customer. And our dream customer we're creating from our existing customer that's been with us the longest and spending the most amount of money. Now, if you're new, if you're starting a brand new company, it's a little different because you don't have existing customers. So you want to start with just your dream customer. Okay. And so today we've talked about existing customer, going deep with that existing customer, and warm outreach, right? And this goes back to Alex Hormozi's core four: warm outreach, cold outreach, social media content, and paid ads. Guys, paid ads can go 100 different ways. You can go into a funnel. You can go into 10, 12, 15, 20 different types of funnels. You can go straight into a shopping cart. You can go straight to a product. You can go straight to an event. And so paid ads isn't just paid ads. And where do you pay for the ads? Do you pay for them on Google? Do you pay for them on Facebook? Do you pay for them on LinkedIn? And you don't need to go to 10 spaces at once. You want to go deep on one specific thing. Today we talked about warm outreach. Really email campaign, reintroductory series, and that warm outreach. At the end of that warm outreach, providing them that offer. Now, there's one key secret ingredient that you want to add to that dream customer and that warm outreach, and that is reviews. You really want to have a couple of testimonials or a couple of reviews, video or written, in those final email series. And what that does really adds the gasoline to the fire. And so if you've got existing customers right now and you don't have hundreds and hundreds of reviews, if you don't have video reviews and written reviews, you want to go out there and offer just a campaign for that, right? If you're a baker, you might offer a free cookie if you give us a review, but you want a video review, not just a written review. Even if you have 300, 500, 1,000 reviews all written, let's say you got them on Yelp or you got them on Google Places. Do you got video? Okay. Do you need written on Facebook? Do you need written somewhere else? And so you really want to ensure that you're adding that super ingredient of those reviews. Hope helps.